What is up, guys? It's Mike here, and today we're going to be looking at the Halloween Monster Jam Superstore exclusive truck, which is none other than the Mohawk Warrior Vampire. Alright guys, so here it is, one truck that everybody is really excited for, one truck I was I didn't know what they were going to do for Halloween this year, and kind of shocking to say the least. So here we go with the Mohawk Halloween exclusive Vampire truck, which, to be honest and to be fair, when the Halloween exclusive truck did get released and we got hinted towards it, I was not expecting Mohawk Warrior. I was kind of expecting maybe like a Gravedigger or something along that line. But however, it is kind of refreshing and really nice to see a different special truck or exclusive truck other than Gravedigger. Even though a ton of people do wish that Gravedigger did get made, I like this truck. And honestly, this one compared to last year we had the Halloween exclusive Pirate's Curse, which glows in the dark, which was really awesome. However, I do think this one is a little better. So last year, Pirate's Curse, that truck was, I would say, kind of gimmicky with the glow in the dark, and that was pretty cool and everything, but it is nice to see a truck that really no one expected. Mohawk Warrior, there was only so many things they can do with this thing, and I think it actually looks really good. Now, I've gotten a couple of these from the Superstore, and this one is the worst card I got, which is kind of shocking. A lot of people did get a lot of trucks that were bent, or the cards were bent, but you see right here in the bottom left-hand corner, that's the worst one I got. And I did get 6 of these things, so that's not that bad compared to what I've seen other people get of these, with the whole thing just being destroyed, and yeah. Anyway, talking about the packaging, one thing I really do love about Spin Master's exclusive trucks, or I guess holiday trucks, I love the card art. This is something that I hope they continue doing, and it's really nice to see them doing this in their second year. So this is the Halloween one, obviously, and I love the purple, I love the full moon. You can clearly see the 1 of 5,000 truck. Special edition, I love the added bats and everything. And with Mohawk Warrior, you definitely think of purple, so I'm really happy that they put purple into the sky back there. And also one nice added touch over here, you got the haunted house, you got like the driveway or the sidewalk. Just a really cool art design, card art design on this. And then when we flip to the back, you see we got the vampire here with the mohawk that's actually a bat, which is pretty cool. And basically, just the way that Spin Master's creative team just kind of made everything flow together on this, really cool. I like this. This whole package, even if you don't collect carded trucks, this is definitely something you get. I would honestly think you would get, just not to open it, because the packaging on this is very cool. And you got the little bio right here, which is pretty cool. And these are always fun to read. So, really cool truck, and I'm really determined and excited to see what this thing actually looks like out of the package. Now, I did get these trucks about, I don't know, I think it was October 13th or October 14th. Today of recording is actually October 18th. And it's been a while, it's been really busy and hectic here. But with that being said, let's open this bad boy up and open up our second exclusive truck of the year. So, yeah, can't wait to see this thing. Alright, so I definitely tried really hard not to open this and like destroy the packaging, but I can't open cards good at all, apparently. But with the truck removed, you can definitely see the art on this thing, and I just want to point that out. I love that. I love how they put the trees in there. You can really see the whole haunted like theme they got going here, and I really like that. That is something really cool. Definitely keep this up, Spin Master. You guys definitely hit it out of the ballpark here with the Halloween exclusive. Definitely the detailing. Now, moving on to the truck itself, we're going to first take a look at the little platform it has here. So, as you guys all know, these things come with every truck, every singles truck, and usually the singles come with like a wristband or a poster. This does not come with anything, and the ramp is also a solid black, which I think it's a nice little touch. Yeah, these things are pretty cool, I guess, in a way. I mean, I don't care that much for them, but just your normal, typical, exclusive ramp, I guess, or stand. And now moving on to the truck itself. So this is something that no one, I don't think really anyone saw coming. Mohawk Warrior, definitely a weird pick in my book, but I think they nailed it out of the park. I think this thing looks actually really good. Alright, so the first thing that pops out to me with this whole truck is you definitely see a lot of red on it, and I think they match the colors very well. So this truck does have kind of like the grayish, dark gray tires with a red rim and a red roll cage, and I believe the chassis is also the same. No, the chassis is actually black. So I really love how the color flow on this truck works. I love how the red outline on the Vampire itself matches the roll cage and the rim color. I also do love the fact that they made the rims red and they didn't make it purple. Now, they could have went with purple, but I think that would have been odd. As you can tell, it kind of flows with everything. And then just looking around the truck, how Mohawk Warrior usually has those kind of like racing stripes on the side, they replaced that with the bats here and the full moon in the back, which is really, really cool. I really, really like that. And I also love how the bats are in the same pattern as that line. So definitely that is a unique design on that. One thing I can argue about this truck and one thing I don't like. Now, I know this is an exclusive truck, but why are the headlight prints not on there? Yeah, that's one thing I gotta say I don't like. I kind of wish they did put the headlight printing on there. That would have been kind of cool. And then we got the Mohawk up here, which is actually a Batwing. And when I first saw this, I thought this was going to be like that bendable hard plastic. But, you know, the hard plastic I'm talking about with like the dog trucks, their tails, or like Dragonoid's wings. But this is actually a really, really hard plastic. This is more like, oh, I can't even think of a truck that has a plastic like this. But it's definitely harder. It's harder to bend, which I think is nice though. And then you got the Mohawk Warrior outline in red. Now, coming from someone like me who is a huge fan of black, red, and white, I think they nailed the look. I think they matched the purple in there very nicely. I think the truck looks actually really good color scheme wise, and I think they picked the best colors to do it. This also does have a clear windshield, so, you know, they could have went with purple, but I'm kind of happy they didn't. And as you see the top of the truck here, overall I think it's a nice looking piece. It's definitely a nice looking exclusive truck. I can't wait to see what else they have in store for us. I believe this year they will have a Christmas exclusive truck, so that would be the first time they're doing that. And this is also the second exclusive truck, I believe. Maybe. We got the World Finals, this, and I guess you can throw in the two team captain trucks for Fire and Ice. But really nice. I definitely like this truck. I like this one. It's definitely unique. It's definitely one that not many people saw coming. I mean, a couple people guessed maybe Mohawk Warrior, Vampire, or like a pumpkin head one. But I think overall this one did turn out pretty sweet. It does look pretty mean. It looks pretty cool. And it's definitely a truck you would definitely want in your collection. Carded and not carded. The only thing I can honestly complain about it is I wish it had the headlight printing. Now, this is not the first time we're seeing this with Spin Master. There are a couple other trucks. I believe in the Zombie Invasion trucks, the Mohawk Warrior didn't have headlight printing as well. So, kind of interesting there. But hopefully next year they will maybe put the printing on. But either way, nonetheless, I'm definitely going to rate this truck. Maybe one of my top 10 of the year. Just the fact that it does look mean, it looks cool. All the colors blend very nicely together. And this is also, too, this is a nice added touch because they could have just kind of left that as the normal Mohawk. You know, which kind of, but the fact that they made it represent like a Batwing is pretty cool, and it's definitely how that whole like punk rock, goth rock kind of thing got going on. So definitely really cool, really nice piece. I honestly do think this truck might be better than last year's exclusive truck. Last year the whole thing was basically built around a gimmick, if you will. This one's kind of built around the whole vampire theme, but the scheme, the paint job, everything flows very nicely done. So definitely one of Spin Master's better trucks this year, just in terms of, I would guess, customizing, design, color scheme, everything like that. So definitely a cool truck. Hopefully you guys, if you did get one, you didn't get one that was completely destroyed in the package. I've seen these in the package, and they're like, the wheels are bent, and everything's just destroyed. So hopefully you guys weren't one of them. But like I said, I do have a couple of these trucks, so if you guys are looking for one and you can't get one, let me know. I do have an extra 2 or 3 that I don't know what I'm doing with yet. But with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know your thoughts on it, if you think this truck was pretty cool, or you guys were expecting something else, like maybe a Max D exclusive or something like that. But with that being said, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in another video very shortly.